In today's fast-paced world, it is almost impossible to imagine life without clocks. From the moment we wake up and check the time, to scheduling our day at work or meetings, everything depends on accurate timekeeping. But the clock as we know it today is the culmination of thousands of years of human innovation. In this video, we will trace the fascinating evolution of clocks, starting from the ancient sundial powered by the sun, all the way to today's digital watches. This journey represents not only advancements in technology, but also the progress of science and human civilization. So let's dive in. The story begins around 3500 BC in ancient Egypt and Babylon, where people invented the sundial. It was essentially a simple sun clock, a flat stone plate with a gnomon, or small upright stick, cast a moving shadow based on the sun's position to indicate the hours. The oldest known sundial, dating back to 1500 BC, was discovered in Egypt's Valley of the Kings. People divided the day into 12 equal parts. However, it had major limitations. It did not work at night, during cloudy weather, or indoors. This challenge led to the next invention, the water clock, also known as the clepsydra. Used in Egypt and Greece around 1400 BC, it measured time by water slowly dripping from one container to another. The Chinese also significantly improved this design. It could function day and night, but its accuracy was still affected by temperature changes. Then came the 13th and 14th centuries, when Europe witnessed the birth of mechanical clocks. The earliest versions were weight-driven. Heavy weights pulled chains that turned gears to move the clock hands. In 1092, the Chinese inventor Su Song created the world's first astronomical water-powered mechanical clock tower, which even tracked the movement of planets. In Europe, one of the first mechanical clocks was installed in 1283 at Salisbury Cathedral in England. These large tower clocks told time to entire cities and towns. People began organizing their lives around this new public time, shown by church bells and clocks. Cities that adopted mechanical clocks early saw their economies grow up to 30% faster. Now, timekeeping needed to become portable. In 1510, German locksmith Peter Henlein in Nuremberg invented the first spring-powered pocket watch. A mainspring replaced the heavy weights, making the device small enough to carry around the neck. However, its accuracy was still poor, with errors of 15 to 20 minutes per day. In 1656, Dutch scientist Christian Huygens invented the pendulum clock. The natural swing of the pendulum provided much greater accuracy, reducing errors to mere seconds. Galileo had the initial idea, but Huygens made it practical. Later, the balance spring was added to watches, paving the way from pocket watches to wristwatches. By the 1920s, wristwatches had become common. The real revolution occurred in the 20th century. In 1927, Warren Marrison invented the quartz clock. Quartz crystals vibrate at an extremely precise frequency when an electric current is applied, offering incredible accuracy. Then, in 1972, the American company Hamilton launched the world's first digital watch, the Pulsar P1. It featured an LED display, was made of 1/8 karat gold, and cost $2,100, equivalent to thousands of dollars today. In 1973, Japan's Seiko introduced the LCD digital watch, where the time remained constantly visible on the screen, and the battery lasted much longer. Casio made these watches affordable, and by the 1980s, almost everyone was wearing a digital watch. Now, a single device could do far more than just tell time. It included calculators, alarms, and stopwatches.